Hello, everybody. This is Brother Hatch. This is makeup class for lesson 17, food. Where do you like to eat? This is a makeup class. Now, remember, you can interact a lot better if you are actually at the class. You can have conversations with the different students. So it's important to attend the class and only use these makeup classes when they're absolutely necessary, okay? Es importante que ustedes hablen en voz alta. No voy a poder dejar tiempo para que trabajen, entonces si estoy pidiendo que hagan algo, les pido que pongan pause más bien para poder hacer la actividad y después podemos seguir con la clase. Pero es importante que repitan cuando les diga que repita, que hablen en voz alta cuando les diga que hablen en voz alta, y que traten de interactuar. Si puedes hacerlo con otro alumno, sería genial también porque ese otro alumno puede interactuar contigo. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at the warm-up, okay? And let's read the 3 objectives. So please read objective number 1 out loud. I will learn to say where I like to eat. Objective number 2. I will learn to order a meal. Objective number 3. I will learn to ask and say where someone likes to eat. All right. So now let's take a look at the target phrases. These are phrases that we will use in today's lesson. So let's say the target phrases. I will say the phrase and you will repeat. I'd like to order. I'd like to order soup. I'd like to order pasta. All right. Did you repeat? Yeah. No se olviden de repetir. The second part. I'd like to order a sandwich. I'd like to order a salad. I'd like to order a pizza. I'd like to order a hamburger. I'd like to order a drink. I'd like to order a dessert. Okay, now it's important to note the difference because both phrases are very similar, but there's a slight difference. You'll notice that in the second one, we say, I'd like to order a or a. Okay, the reason is because sandwich, salad, pizza, those are all singular. Okay, they are singular noun. Okay, sustantivos singulares. But in the first one, pasta and soup, those are what we call uncountable nouns, okay? Son sustantivos no contables, okay? No podemos decir 1 soup, 2 soups, 3 soups, okay? All we can say is soup. It's uncountable, okay? Excellent. Now, let's take a look at the vocabulary. You're going to draw an arrow, okay, using a pen or a pencil, okay? Draw an arrow, una flecha, from the word to the correct picture, okay? Pongan pause y pongan la flecha de la palabra al dibujo correcto, okay? All right, welcome back. Hopefully you put pause, okay? Now, let's take a look at the conversation, okay? For this conversation, here's how we are going to do this. I will be person A, and you will be person B. So I will read the lines for person A, and you will read for person B. I start. I'm hungry. Do you want to go get lunch? I like to eat at the cafe. The sandwiches are delicious. Okay, good. Conversation 2. I will be A, and you will be person B. Can I take your order? Okay. Anything else? Awesome. Now, let's go back to conversation 1. I will be person B, and you will be person A. So this time, you start. Go. Sure, that sounds good. Where do you like to eat? Okay, let's go. Awesome. Conversation 2, you are person A, and I am person B. I'd like to order a sandwich and a drink, please. No, thank you. All right, excellent. So now let's continue with the pronunciation principle, okay? We're going to look at the letters R and the letters L. So let's start by looking at the word with the symbol, okay? I will say the word and you will repeat, okay? So the first one is right. The second one is light. Yeah, now it's important to note the difference, okay? When I say the sound, okay, the tongue is back here on the top of my mouth, right. And the L sound, the tongue is right underneath my teeth, okay? Light. Awesome. Okay, so now let's practice saying these words, okay? So let's look at number 1, okay? This time, you will say the word first. Tú vas a decirlo primero. Luego espera un ratito, yo lo voy a decir y vas a ver si lo dijiste bien o no, okay? So let's start with number 1. Recuerden, dejen un espacio después de decirlo para que yo también lo diga, okay? So number 1. Read. Ready. Real. Drink. Grapes. Strawberry. Raspberry. Breakfast. Orange. Carrot. Awesome. Okay, now number 2, the L sound. Again, you say the word, leave a space, and I will say the word. Number 2, go. Like. Learn. Please. Salad. Delicious. Lunch. Broccoli. Will. Apple. Boil. Awesome. Very good. All right. So now let's continue to the next page. Okay. Instructor guided practice. Okay, so now we're going to start by reading the examples, okay? So you are going to read for Rob and for Dan, and I am going to read for Amy, okay? So let's start with Rob, and so you start, okay? Just read it like a dialogue, okay? Solo léelo como un diálogo, okay? So you start, Rob. Amy. Rob likes to eat at Cho's. I like to eat at Sonic. Where do you like to eat? Okay, excellent. Now, you're going to pause the video and you're going to fill in where it says A, B, and C with your own information. Now, this is important. You need to talk to another person, maybe your brother or a friend or another student in the class that you are doing the lesson with, okay? So you're going to fill in the information with your information and your friend's information, okay? And just write the names and the locations, okay? And practice saying that out loud, okay? Es importante que busques a dos personas para llenar toda la información necesaria. Puede ser un compañero de clase, un amigo, tu hermano, tu hermanita, no importa, pero lo llenas con la información de ellos y luego lo practicas diciendo en voz alta como lo acabamos de hacer juntos en el ejemplo. Okay? Excellent. All right. Let's continue then with activity 1. Okay, so again, for activity 1, you're probably going to need a partner, okay? Again, your brother, your sister, a friend, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to use conversation 1 from page 1, okay, where we said, I'm hungry. Do you want to go get lunch? Sure, that sounds good, okay, from page 1, right, of the lesson. And you're going to use the pictures as a reference, but you're going to use your own ideas, okay? Your own locations, maybe a favorite restaurant or something like that. So, for example, for the soup, you could say, I'm hungry. Do you want to go get lunch? Person B says, sure, that sounds good. Where do you like to eat? And then you could say, I like to eat at blank restaurant. Okay, maybe for example, Chili's or TGI Fridays. Okay, the soup is delicious. Okay, let's go. Okay, you see, you're going to fill in with your own information. Okay, so again, put pause. Okay, and create conversations for the soup, the spaghetti, the sandwich, the salad, and the cheesecake. Okay, so put pause y crear una conversación para cada uno de las comidas que están en las fotos. Así de la conversación número 1 de la otra página. Okay, so now for activity 2, it's okay not to have a partner, okay? I will be partner A and you will be partner B. I will ask you, can I take your order? And you will respond using the foods in the picture. So for example, I could say, can I take your order? And you would say, I'd like to order a soup, a pizza, and an orange juice, okay? Now, you don't have to use the pictures, okay? You can use your own ideas, a different food that's not on the page, okay? But you're going to write it and you're going to say it, okay? So, put pause and write your answer. I'd like and 3 foods. 3 foods that you want to order. Okay, so put pause, 3 foods. Okay, so now you're back. So now I will say, can I take your order? All right, awesome. Now you be person A and ask me, and I will respond. So ask me, can I? Yes, please. I'd like a salad, a pizza, and breadsticks, please. Awesome. Good job, guys. Okay, so now for the last section, the listening, we're going to answer two questions. Okay, question number 1 says, what food is Colton talking about? And 2, what colors is this food usually? Okay, so listen, I will repeat 3 times, okay, and you need to answer what food is Colton talking about and what colors is the food that he is talking about. Hello, I'm Colton. I love eating unique and unusual foods. I like trying new things. One of my favorite foods to eat is pineapple tomatoes. They are so delicious. They are small and sweet. They are yellow with red stripes. I also like cherry tomatoes, but pineapple tomatoes are my favorite. Number 2. Hello, I'm Colton. I love eating unique and unusual foods. I like trying new things. One of my favorite foods to eat is pineapple tomatoes. They are so delicious. They are small and sweet. They are yellow with red stripes. I also like cherry tomatoes, but pineapple tomatoes are my favorite. Hello, I'm Colton. I love eating unique foods, unique and unusual foods. I like trying new things. One of my favorite foods to eat is pineapple tomatoes. They are so delicious. They are small and sweet. They are yellow with red stripes. I also like cherry tomatoes, but pineapple tomatoes are my favorite. Okay, good. So now, did you answer the questions correctly? What food is Colton talking about? You can say it. What food is Colton talking about? Yeah, pineapple tomatoes. Okay, pineapple tomatoes. Good. And what colors are they? Yeah, yellow with red stripes. Okay, stripes are like lines. Okay, so yellow with red stripes. Okay, good. Now the final section, the wrap up, you want to make sure to check the things that you think you understand. Okay, and where it says, now I know, you need to write 3 things you learned in today's lesson. The last thing is, if you have any questions, you can always text me and ask me your questions. It's important to practice, practice, practice. Thank you so much for using this lesson as a makeup if you were absent for the last lesson. Try to make sure that you are present for future lessons, but thank you for taking the time to use this recorded lesson. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye.